This is a Burstner Ixeo I 690G. It's actually just under 7 meters, it's 6.99. And they've got a tremendous amount in this. It's one of those little sort of mini RVs, as I call them. So it's very much the RV styling rather than a camper van. A lot of space in it, and I was rather taken with the funky colour as well. This is actually a 2019 example. You need a C1 license to drive this. It's 4,200 kilograms. We'll take a quick wander around the outside. This is access to things like the plumbing is down in there, and also the inlet for the mains power. That one is your LPG tanks, and the other thing that you have on the outside then is the garage here at the back. So that's a really big, useful space, as you can see. Very nice. Okay, it's the inside though that I'm particularly taken with. So we'll have a stroll around here. Got the reversing camera on this one as well. It's got the awning, as you can see. That's the access battery to that garage area. And that is the cassette for the toilet. There's a bin in the door, as per, and a step that slides out, which is extended at the minute. Let's go right on in. It's based on the Fiat chassis, this one. It's got a 150 horsepower diesel engine. Let's come right up to the front and show you. It's automatic transmission, and it's the usual Fiat dashboard, like so. Now we've got the seats swivel round at the minute. I like this light upholstery in here, that looks really good. But the other thing that we have at this end is a bed up here in the ceiling, so we can release that catch there, and then with another hand, still holding a GoPro, drop that down, and there we have big double bed. It will actually go a bit lower than that. We need to drop these seats down flat at the minute. I've just got those raised up, so that goes down completely horizontal. That makes a nice sleeping area, and that's why there's a ladder you might have noticed in the garage to obviously make it a bit easier to get into there. But let's close that one back up, like so. I like that they put lighting all the way around the inside of that. That works well. We've then got a lounge area here, so you've got the table, you've got seating around it, another little seat over on this side. Some nice light colours all the way through this one. Actually looks really good. These are storage areas, but that one there is for a coffee maker, so you can put your coffee machine on there and it slides out like that. And another really nifty little feature is these little reading lights under here, because what you can do with these is just give them a little twist and they pop off, and you can move them around wherever you want on these tracks, pop them back on and they light back up again. They've got little individual switches on them as well, of course, like so. Also got seat belts here, which means that 4 people can travel in this as well as sleep in it. And then the kitchen is back behind. Again, some nice lighting. Look at the details up around here and the ceiling all the way along here. Got skylights in here as well for plenty of ventilation. I'll show you over here before we look at the kitchen. This is the control panel for the vehicle, so we can dial through on this and see the voltage, and the so that one there is the domestic voltage. That's the vehicle battery voltage. We've got the water tank, which is empty at the moment, and so forth. So that's all your various settings for those. Central heating control is here as well. And then finally, that's the bracket. You can put a TV on there, so you've got a bit of entertainment if you want it, and of course it just plugs straight into that aerial socket. So kitchen here, that's access to the various taps, and then that's your drawers down underneath. Again, it's got this lighting underneath. It's really nicely done. If we look over here, then we've got the sink, and we've got the hob, and then there's an oven down here as well, so that's down in there, and a bit more storage for your cutlery and so forth, like that. And then the other thing we have here is the fridge and the freezer, and a little bit more storage up above. And then opposite this area, if we spin on round, is the bathroom. So that opens up like that. We've got the toilet here, we've got the sink here, and this is very clever because it has what they call a swing wall. So if we push that one back and pull on that, we can open that right up, and now we have proper shower. How neat is that? It's fantastic, isn't it? Let's slide that one back. And that just pops back into place like so. And then if we come on back again, we will find the bedroom area. Now you can curtain this off, that's what this fella here is for. And you can also convert this into a double bed. So that's what this fella here is for. And that's the ladder actually for the front. I thought it was in the garage. I must be thinking of a different vehicle altogether. They've used these areas for some really big storage drawers. So that's good use of the space. And then that one, again, massive area, and you've got a hanging rail in there as well. The garage, of course, comes across underneath here, and then a load more storage up in here and up around here. You can also put a TV in here if you want to, and you've got the aerial socket and the power socket and so forth for it just there. And again, opening windows and more of that nice lighting, all concealed, all very lovely. Opening windows, skylights, blinds, all the usual things that you would expect on a vehicle of this calibre. But that, for a sub 7 metre vehicle, is pretty spacious, isn't it? You can see what I mean about how it's got that mini RV feel to it. Excellent. Let's come through here. And I'm going to say massive thanks to Erwin Heimer Centre. They organised this tour, they got this one for sale, and huge thanks, of course, to you guys for watching. We will look forward to catching you on another one of these tours real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.